guys, I hope you have enjoyed the last session. So today we are going to talk about the special Python data types, which are list, tuple, set, and a dictionary. So let's jump in. Now when I start by list, so what is a Python list? Actually, a Python list is a sequence of items or values which can have the same data type or of a different data type. It means now a list is a special data type which can have again the values, different values of the same data type or different data types. This data type, this data or these items within a list are enclosed by using square brackets. Let us define like a list. Let me say we have this list one. Say now it is equal to with the square bracket. Then let me say it is a list, the orange, say banana, can say this as a number, can say mango, this. You see, this is the a list. You see, it contains string, it contains integers, and even you can make it to contain some of the float number. So now let's try to print the type to check what is the type of this. List one. Oh, it's not defined. Oh, case sensitive, my friend. You see that the class, it's a list. So with a list, you can list access. You can access any value anytime within a list. I can say list. Let's say I want to get the first item, it starts with the index 0. I can get orange. When I want to get the banana, it is at position number 1. When I want to get the 145, it's at index number 2. So when I get the last item, I say maybe I can use -1. It's very easier to get it. So this is how we're gonna access the content of list. The same thing, you can check the length of list. So you're gonna use the keyword length. Let me say any number of words, a number of items we have. I say equal to len. You put here the name of the list you are having. Then let's print n. I have 6 exactly, which means I have how many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me first create an empty list like this. When I try to print the type of this, I get automatically it is a list, but with empty values. So I can now try to add the numbers. Add content to list. So for adding content to list, what I do, I say li.append. I use keyword append. If I want to add a number, integer, I use this. Let me print the content of list. Now you can see we have 45. Let me try to add now a string. Append. I say mango, I want to add mango as a content. Let's print the content of list. This you have mango. You can add even add a float point, a float number. Okay, let's print it again. Then we see this you have a list of 3 items. You can even add the other things. Append fluids. When I print, you are good. When you print list, this you have fluids. So if you have seen the logic, as you use the function append, automatically you add the content at the end of the list. So let's ask ourselves, what happens if you want to insert the content at specific location? Let me say I want to add the content at index 0. Adding content to specific location of list. So for this, we use the keyword called insert. Let me say li dot insert. I say I want position number 0. They want to put there January. Let me print list. You see January has added at the first location. So let's try to remove the content by using pop. I can say list.pop. Then I run. This means 65 is removed from the original list. Let me try to print the original list. I think you can see the 65 has removed. So you can use pop again for removing the specific content by using the index. Let me say I want to remove 25, which is located at the index 0. I say this dot pop. Then I put here index 0. You see 25 is removed. I can print it again. The content of original list, you see 25 is removed. I can even use remove now for removing the specific content by calling the content by its name. Let me say I want to remove 47. I will put here 47. Then I run it again. You see 47 has removed. I can even say I want to remove. I want to remove now the 65. You just only type the item you're looking for. Now I can print it again. Then I can see the 65 has been removed. So now you can sort the content of the list. Let me say you have the list which is defined with this. What you do for sorting a list, I can say like list dot sort. So let me try to print the content of the sorted list. This they are sorted by default in ascending order. So what if you want to sort the content in descending order? If you want to sort the content in the descending order, what you do, you have to put here the keyword reverse equal to true. Now we are going to sort the content in descending order. You see the content are sorted in descending order. So now you can sort a list of string. Let me say, here I have a list which called fluid. I can sort it. Let me say, for example, fluid.sort. Then I try to print the content of the sorted list, which is called fluid. This, the content are sorted, but this is an expected way. So what you can see, the banana and the orange comes before apple, and we were expecting that the apple has to come the first. This is because when you are sorting by the default, the uppercase are given the priorities. So for if you want to sort without considering the uppercase or lowercase, what you can do here, you can say, let me say, for example, you can pass you can pass a keyword key equal to str dot lower. So here now you are going to sort the content of the list without considering uppercase or lowercase. This now have apple, banana, mango, orange, and it is perfect. And this is what you were expecting to have. So the next part, you can slicing a list. Let me say I have this content of a list. I can say I want the content of 0, which means I want to get the apple. You can get the apple. You can say you want the content, you want the orange. You just say it is a fluid item at the position 1 or index 1, because the index is starting from 0 to get the orange. So you can say I want a part of fluid. It is a range. Maybe you can say I want to start from 0 up to index 5, which is excluded. Means we're going to start from index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4, because the upper bound is not included. Just you get apple, orange for 7, Eric Rukund. So you can say like you want to get the content of this list fluid, but from 5 and above. You see, you can have this content here. 5 is included, but the last one is not here. The last one is not we're printing from 5. Yes, please, it's okay. You can say you want to print the content of the fluid. Content of fluid. Put here fluid. Then you say all content which are below than index 5. Then you say you can get them exactly. So you can join the content of the list. If you want to join the content of the list, it is very simple. You can say maybe I want to join the content of this list. You can say I want to join them by using the empty space. Then you say join You put here fluid. You want to join the fluid content. Then when we say print new, you see that the content are joined into a string. If you say you want to join them by using point, so you can join them by using content. So any special characters you want, it can be included. So you can delete a list. Let me say I want to delete permanently a list called fluid. I delete it. Let me try to print the content of list fluid again. You see I have error because fluid is not already exists because it have deleted. Thank you. This is the end of Python list. So if you have any question or any suggestion, feel free to use the comments. And if you have any other question or if you need more clarification, even you can reach to me via my email. Please feel free to click on subscribe and let your friend click on subscribe. Please have a good day. Thank you.